All right. Shalom, shalom to elect to Israel, hope elect to Israel. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. This is going to be a quick water observation. This is my phase one. I just did a video going into talking about how that scientist, he put certain words on water and left them overnight, and the water molecules changed. So I decided to get a mason jar. Really, it's a pickle jar, that I got from Walmart. I washed it out, cleaned it out, and basically I put the names Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi, Bahasham, or Qadash on one side, and then I put, his name in Paleo Hebrew on the other side. If you can see it, it's kind of hard to see it because it's on the other side. So, you know, I got the names in the Rawchaa and Qadash on one side, and then I have it in English on the other side. Basically, I'm gonna leave this in the refrigerator, and start drinking water out of this glass mason jar, because that plastic, man, it's not good for us to have plastic in the water. Now, when you look in there, I was kind of looking in there, you can even see some of the plastic particles in the water. You can see them floating around in there, man. They putting a lot of stuff in this water. And actually looking at it, it's looking like some of it is going away. Now to look at it, it looked like a lot more when I poured it in there, but it's starting to disappear. So this is a good way of putting prayers over your water. Okay. Not let alone asking the Lord to cleanse your water and your prayers that you normally do throughout the day. So I'm gonna do this, and of course they left it in frozen overnight so they could see what the water molecule looked like. And reason why I'm putting phase one is because Barak, I can afford a really good telescope, or one of them, to look through to see the molecules of the water. And I'm gonna basically shoot a video of some plastic water, freeze some plastic water, and then we're gonna see what the plastic water looks like inside of the telescope overnight with nothing written on it. And then we're gonna put the name of Yahawashi on both sides like this, let it sit overnight, and then see what the water molecules look like the next day to test it ourselves to see if his theory is correct. And in the second phase, if that works, I want to do one of them where in all Hebrew write the Lord's Prayer, and then all in Rawchaa Qadash, the Lord's Prayer on one side of the jar, and then the other side of the jar, Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi. So this is a good way, like let's say they're in Jacob's trouble, we don't got no water, right? And everything's contaminated. Well, if we can see, because he said something about the water was contaminated in that river, and they took it and they prayed over it and put it in that jar. They prayed over and put it in that jar, and the other time they writ the words "thank you" on it, and the molecules changed. It cleansed itself. So that could be a way, we could possibly cleanse the water too, in that time, because there's going to be a lot of spiritual, angelic things going on. And we talked about that in last camp. So that's just what I want to put out there. I'm kind of excited about it. Definitely want to talk to Zaquan about it and see if he has any ideas as well. I wanted to start making jars like this and putting certain scriptures on it, like the Job 5:12, disappointed devices of the crafty. And this is just kind of something that I'm feeling like the Spirit's telling me to kind of push out to the brotherhood. And Lord willing, we'll see if it comes about something. So I'll keep you updated. This is just a phase one. So that was it. That's all I'm putting out there. And Lord willing, this will be some edifying to the flock on how to purify your water a lot better, looking into that observation. But I still want to look into it more, and we're going to test it and we're going to find out. So I'll keep you updated. Shalom.